Sophronia Vasquez, the first ever Filipino and Asian winner of The Voice US, has been formally honored by the Philippine Senate for his historic achievement. Senator Joel Villanueva led the recognition, praising Vasquez's world-class talent, perseverance, and representation of overseas Filipino workers and migrants. Senators highlighted how his emotional performances, four-chair turn audition, and strong connection with audiences made his journey remarkable. This representation joins all members of the Senate in congratulating Mr. Vasquez for this historic and truly remarkable achievement, the senator said as the primary author. Have adopted Resolution Number 238. This representation brings its congratulations to Mr. Vasquez. You have been nothing short of extraordinary throughout your journey to becoming the winner of The Voice Sofronio. In addition, Villanueva stated that the victory of Vasquez demonstrates the extent of Filipinos' talent. Every time he gives a performance, he demonstrates that he sings with all of his heart and soul in every song that he comes up with. Hijet Salahat patronage yang ion tagumpay na world class made the Philippines be, said the speaker. Mainly due to the fact that I am more than capable of showing respect to the overseas Filipino workers and Filipino migrants. You have demonstrated that Filipinos are of world-class caliber, which is the most important thing. You improve people's perceptions of overseas Filipino workers and migrant Filipinos. Francis Chiz Escudero, the president of the Senate, took correct notice of the manifestation. Vasquez, who was a member of the team that Michael Bublé, a balladeer, was a part of while the audience with his rendition of Unstoppable by Cher and A Million Dreams from the musical film The Greatest Showman. During the show's conclusion, the President of the Philippines, Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., received a visit from him not too long ago. As part of a momentous celebration of talent, perseverance, and national pride, the Senate has formally honored Sophronia Vasquez for his victory in The Voice US, which was a groundbreaking step forward in the competition. This victory is a historic milestone for Vasquez, as it makes him the first artist from his country to claim the prestigious title. This accomplishment has reverberated with music enthusiasts and fans all over the world. The combination of one's abilities and commitment. The journey that Sophronia Vasquez took on The Voice on the United States was nothing short of exceptional. The judges and the audience were immediately captivated by his deep, soulful voice. The moment he stepped onto the stage for his blind audition, a rare four-chair turn was awarded to him as a result of his performance, which was an emotionally moving rendition of a traditional ballad. This marked the beginning of an extraordinary journey. Vasquez was able to hone his craft with the assistance of his coach, an artist who had won a Grammy, and was well known for cultivating raw talent. He continued to deliver breathtaking performances that demonstrated his versatility and emotional depth week after week. The road that Vasquez traveled to achieve victory was littered with obstacles, but the ability that he possessed to connect with the audience proved to be his most valuable asset. Following each round, he was able to win the affection of millions of people, garnering votes and admiration from individuals all over the world. His performances were characterized by a seamless integration of technical excellence and raw emotion, which resulted in each song being an unforgettable experience in addition to a national celebration. That historic victory, the celebration after it was announced that Vasquez had won The Voice US, went well beyond the confines of the stage where the show was being broadcast in his homeland. There was an outpouring of joy, with fans congregating in public squares, watching the live final on large screens and celebrating his victory with fireworks and St. Parties, celebrities, politicians, and fellow musicians all took to social media to express their congratulations and acknowledge the significance of his accomplishment. Many of these messages were posted on social media platforms. Not only is his victory a personally satisfying achievement, but it is also a source of national pride. Vasquez's success serves as a source of motivation for a great number of aspiring artists because it demonstrates that talent, hard work, and perseverance can succeed in breaking down barriers and reaching the most prestigious stages. The journey that he took is a demonstration of the perseverance of the human spirit and the power that dreams possess. Senate recognition, a tribute that is appropriate. In recognition of the extraordinary accomplishments that Sofronio Vasquez has accomplished, the Senate has passed a resolution that expresses its gratitude to him for bringing on and pride to the nation. During a special session, senators took turns, expressing their admiration for his talent, dedication, and the inspiration he provides to younger generations. They also praised his dedication to the legislative process. Both his contribution to the arts and his role in elevating the country's presence in the global music scene are highlighted in the resolution in his speech. Senate President Juan de la Cruz made the following statement. Sophronia Vasquez has not only won a singing competition, he has won the hearts of millions of people. He is a shining example of what our country is capable of accomplishing on the international stage that his victory is. All of us here are incredibly proud of him and all that he has accomplished. The sentiment was echoed by Senator Maria Estrella, who is a staunch supporter of the arts. She emphasized that Vasquez's journey ought to serve as a catalyst for increased support for young musicians. The tremendous talent that our nation possesses is brought into sharper focus by this great victory. The cultivation and support of artists such as Sophronia must be maintained, and they must be provided with platforms on which they can exhibit their talents to the rest of the world. For aspiring artists, a model to look up to, the story of Vasquez is one of perseverance, resilience, and the unrelenting pursuit of one's passion. This is in addition to the musical prowess that he possesses. He was born and raised in a small town, and the road to success was not an easy one for him to travel. Throughout his childhood, he struggled to make ends meet, and he frequently worked multiple jobs while simultaneously honing his craft through all of these obstacles. He never wavered in his determination to pursue his dream of becoming a singer. The moment he decided to try out for The Voice US was the turning point in his life. It was a choice that would forever alter the course of his life. Through his journey on the show, he demonstrated his unwavering dedication to his art, his ability to handle pressure, and his work ethic that was unrelenting. Many aspiring artists look up to Vasquez as a symbol of the idea that anything is possible if one is willing to put in a lot of effort and is determined enough in the near future. There is hope because of his victory on The Voice United States. Sophronia Vasquez' career is on the verge of reaching even greater heights. Those who are knowledgeable in the industry anticipate a bright future for him, and record labels have already expressed interest in signing him. His one-of-a-kind voice in conjunction with his capacity to convey profound feelings through music distinguishes him from other artists. In the extremely competitive music industry, it has been reported that Vasquez is currently working on his debut album, which will feature a combination of original songs and covers that will showcase his vocal range and artistry. Additionally, he is in the process of planning a world tour, which will present him with the opportunity to connect with fans from all over the world and celebrate his victory alongside them. In addition to his career as a musician, Vasquez has expressed a desire to give back to the community in which he lives. His plans to establish a foundation that will provide financial assistance to young musicians from disadvantaged backgrounds have been mentioned. In interviews, my experience has taught me what it is like to struggle to have big dreams, but not have the resources to make those dreams come true. According to him, if I am able to assist even a single aspiring artist, then I will know that I am giving back in a meaningful way a legacy that is being created. Victory of Sophronia Vasquez on The Voice US is more than just a moment of personal triumph. It is a significant moment in the history of music in the United States. Through his achievements, he has demonstrated that talent is not limited by geographical boundaries, and that dreams can be made a reality through the application of hard work and perseverance. His success has paved the way for future generations of artists. Vasquez's story continues to motivate millions of people even as the Senate recognizes and honors him for his accomplishments. It is a testament to the power of passion, dedication, and the belief that no dream is too big to achieve. that he went from being a dreamer from a small town, becoming a singing sensation on a global scale. Beyond the show, Vasquez is preparing a debut album, planning a world tour, and aiming to launch a foundation to support young, underprivileged musicians. His rise from a small-town dreamer to an international singing champion marks a significant moment in U.S. music history and a powerful symbol of hope and determination for future generations. Renali.